about challenges were big, but you realized there is a market for it, so you went ahead. Somebody said entrepreneurs are risk takers, so I believe that is what you did.
Exactly.
Tell us or share with us, because my viewers out there are also looking forward to starting business. So your experiences, your challenges could enlighten and empower someone to know how to go. So what were those challenges that you encountered when you started Cecil?
Yeah, the initial challenges got to do with the lack of knowledge in that industry, and so trying to market or convince people into using such services was a bit difficult.
Okay.
Because they were quite used to their regular car wash business, and so coming in with a concept and some of the statement that goes like, you say you use chemicals in cleaning and detailing cars. We've been cleaning our cars with Omo all this while.
Yes.
I mean, what are you talking about?
With normal water.
With normal water. I mean, what are you talking about here? And you know, it really takes you back, and it tends to lower your morale and passion in the field. But then about 90% of the how do you call it, customer base that you try to capture tends to discourage you on this line, you know. But I held on to the 10% with a view that with time, as things keep revolving, knowledge will come up. And so I met some of these challenges to start. And the other challenge too was when I had to expand. I happened to have met one business person who offered me a space to rent, to expand. And apparently we agreed verbally on a fee to pay 300 Ghana cedis a month for 2 years. And so he allowed me the space to establish. I apparently had to even pick up some bank loan facilities to support me in establishing that branch. Now, at the end of the setup, he then asked that we document the agreement. Now, upon getting to his office, what he told me was he was taking $500 instead of the initial amount of 300 Ghana cedis. So from Ghana cedis to dollars.
Wow.
And in 500 cedis instead of the 300 Ghana cedis. And he's taking 2 years advance for that.
Which you were not ready for.
Ready for.
Wow.
And so this really hit me that hard.
Okay.
I did all I can to try to get him to know that, I mean, this wasn't the initial agreement we had, because he's an elderly person, a well-respected person in society, and so I couldn't have pushed him to say, let's document before I start. As usual, our society, we give reverence to the elderly.
Exactly.
So that notion of trying to get documenting started before.
Right, so I guess you have gone through a lot of phases. Wow.
A lot.
Wow.
And so it really brought me down, because he eventually had to let me fold up in 3 months. So, and then I couldn't continue to generate income to be able to pay my bankers.
Right.
Now, income was quite
static.